Vinyl. Almost always when I'm working on something for this channel, I'm listening to vinyl. I'm listening to my copy of Caius's Welcome to Sky Valley while I'm writing this script. Music is a media that is just a bunch of air that moves in funny ways that we interpret as something more meaningful than just funny air. How does someone sell funny air when it has to sit on a store shelf somewhere? Vinyl is a medium where cover art is imperative to selling units. When people are looking at vinyl, they are looking at a square that is approximately a foot across by a foot across. Here are a few album artworks from my collection that always grab my attention.
Take a piece of tinsel and put it on the tree.
Cover art is so important to selling vinyl. Bands will often use alternative artwork for their vinyl releases. Musicians must also consider how to package the discs into the album artwork. If an album has one disc, the artist will often opt for a simple envelope style cover. Two-disc albums also sometimes use the simple envelope method. If an album has two discs, I prefer they use another common method of vinyl packaging known as the gatefold. Essentially, two envelopes each housing one disc that meet at the spine to fold together. There are also one-disc gatefolds. Then of course there's the downright weird. Look at this 5-disc monstrosity that only psychedelic progressive metal band Tool could concoct. Fear Inoculum Collector's Edition is the entire reason I was finally spurred to make this video in the first place. It's got a small art book in the front, then pages continue on to house the final discs, all located in the sturdy gloss finish cover. And it all fits very nicely in this case, featuring some alternative artwork. Here's some other strange vinyl packaging I found on the internet. Polyvinyl chloride, or PVC, is the material that is used to press vinyl records. In its natural state, it is clear and colorless. The deep black color that is often associated with vinyl is added after the fact. Vinyl manufacturers claim the pigment helps the records last longer. But because the material is clear, the manufacturer can also choose what color the disc is. Of course, the discs can have solid colors. It could have a solid color and be slightly transparent. It could have a mixture of colors, giving it strange psychedelic patterns. It could also be a combination of these things. There are also records known as picture discs. Here are a few from my collection. These records are vinyl that have an image pressed directly onto the disc. These images usually consist of album art that would otherwise be on the packaging of the vinyl, as picture discs are often packaged in the clear plastic envelopes. But there are exceptions, such as Tool's picture disc for Lateralis. This vinyl is housed in a standard gatefold and features 4 alternative artworks for the Lateralis Meatman. On the topic of what Tool likes to put on their picture discs, the 5-disc Fear Inoculum vinyl from earlier only features music on one side of each disc, with the blank side featuring an engraving of some artwork. There are also these discs now that have like a lava lamp inside. I don't own any of these yet. I almost bought the one Red Fang did for the most recent album, Arrows, but alas, I was poor at the time they released those. When I first started writing this script, I thought I would also want to do a section where I talk about packaging for CDs and other stuff like that. But I realized I would mostly just be talking about how Tool packages their CDs, so I'll just show you some of their weird CD packages.